Well, it's time to check in on our weather. David's with us this afternoon, and some folks seeing a little bit of rain.
Yeah, gosh, and not the blue skies we had most of the day yesterday, David.
No, not quite. A couple of showers out there, and they can't rule out a couple of rumbles of thunder even as we work through the evening hours, but it's not going to last long. You can see a couple of streaks of rain there in the camera looking out over downtown. We are expecting those spotty showers to stick around here this evening with a couple of rumbles of thunder along with the gusty winds that we've been seeing here for the bulk of the day. Tomorrow, though, looking a lot better. We get more sunshine, some mild temperatures on the way. Then the wind returns heading into Sunday, along with a few more rain showers. Nobody picking up a ton of rainfall, though. Here you can see those showers that have cropped up in the last couple of hours. You can see some showers there from Fort Dodge over to Iowa Falls, and then more showers developing just on the west side of Des Moines around Waukee, down south to Indianola, into the Creston, Bedford area. Clarinda perhaps seeing a little bit of rainfall. Nothing severe right now, but as these showers kind of intensify a little bit over the next couple of hours, there could be some rumbles of thunder and maybe some very small hail with a few of these. Right now, no indication of that, though. There's those showers tracking through Humboldt into the Fort Dodge area, just passing east of Fort Dodge into Iowa Falls. These will continue to move to the southeast fairly quickly, not putting down a ton of rain. And here you can see a few more of those showers that have been cropping up here over the last hour or so. And these showers not putting down a ton of rain right now. But you can see maybe just a little bit of lightning there to the south and west of Creston. We can zoom in on that really quickly. You can see one little downpour there near Creston, maybe a little bit of lightning and thunder as that comes on through. Can't rule out some small hail. And then we're seeing a few more of these showers, one just to the east of Indianola, another here on the west and southwest side of the metro. You can see just south of Waukee, right on I-80 here, just coming into the I-35 junction. You can see a couple of showers, maybe a little heavier downpour right there. And as these roll on through, again, can't rule out maybe just a little bit of very small hail with a couple of these. We'll zoom in on that one in particular there, just to the south of I-80 near Grand Prairie Parkway. This again continuing to track to the southeast, so that's going to cross I-35 there with the junction of Highway 5 here shortly. So not a lot of rainfall out there, but enough to catch your attention as these roll on through this evening. 57 degrees currently. Temperatures are reasonably mild. We made it close to 60 earlier. It is 62 in Ottumwa, but you notice 47 Fort Dodge, 39 in Algona. We have some cooler air that's going to move in with these gusty winds, so temperatures will be dropping as we work through the rest of the evening. Gusty winds will be sticking around, unfortunately. Wind gusts right now 37 miles an hour here in Des Moines, so fairly breezy through sunset. After 10 o'clock, those winds finally back off, and we'll see our temperatures cool off into the 40s. Down about 47 degrees by 8 o'clock, into the mid to low 40s by 10. We'll drop down into the upper 20s and low 30s here tonight. Tomorrow, though, look at this. Sunshine returns, lighter wind. Should be a great day. 62 degrees. Windy again on Sunday. Could have some showers early in the day. Fairly quiet weather, though, heading through next week with temperatures in the 50s and 60s. Our next storm chance arrives at the end of next week.